Our story is quite simple. We started over 25 years ago, and we've always put our customers first. And as we started producing uh, different types of goods, we started noticing that um, how much waste could be produced. And so our concern was, how can we do this better? So there's a two-part process to that, is that can we do it better to save our customer money? Can we do it to save our company money? Can we do it to have less waste for the environment? Not always in those order, but it always changed. So over the years, we've developed different ideas, and we've implemented that with our staff. So it's a good long story. We've been a local company, and we do our best to purchase Canadian goods. We try to keep the jobs here in the north by employing great employees and buying um, more equipment to produce what our customers are required. I think it's very easy when you are walking the walk, talking the talk, and you're doing it, and people see that, wow, this isn't that hard. What can we do? And so when you talk about it and you're passionate about it, people get a liking and go, wow, this guy's not full of beans. Like, what can we do to help? And so they kind of catch on to it and catch on to it. And then I've seen staff starting to recycle at home as little as they didn't before, and any step that they take forward. So that is, I feel that once you start doing it yourself and you really believe in it, whether it's going to be from tightening up your house or your business, to buying less stuff or buying stuff local, or remembering how the order of the R's, reduce, reuse, recycle. Once you do that and people kind of uh, understand it and they accept it and they like it and see how easy it is, and then from there it was just a nice process to help them along. Years throughout my life, we've my family and then my work have always cared about the environment because of my uh, camping experiences we've done since I was little with my family, and we've cared about the environment in many different ways. We have our company that's located uh, on the river, and we've just embraced nature and thought, well, every time we produce something, how are we impacting that? And so a landfill can fill up quite quickly. What can we do to keep that from filling up? So that's kind of in our foreground, our background, and part of our company protocol to do what we can to make a difference. I know some of the questions, my answers, I rumble on. I don't have a long, involved answer of why I like recycling and why we like saving money by being green, because there's a lot of math that goes behind it. But I think that for the greater good of it is that, you know, if you go to a landfill site and you see that that landfill site is full, and you go, oh my gosh, so we're gonna have to buy another one for $25 million, but oh, we could just do this. We could start buying it. When they start selling a package opener to help open packages, and you're trying to reduce the package, but that package opener is in another package that you needed to open it. There's a lot of redundancy in packaging. So in our company, we do packaging for some small local businesses. So we try to keep that in mind to make sure when we're producing them, what kind of effect that's going to have down the run. I mean, we still want to make money, obviously, but we want to think environmental as well. What that question is, Northern Ontario can only do so much more. Would we like to see some more items that we currently can't recycle be recycled? Yes. Would we like to see the government implement some more funding to help businesses and homes make their home and business more energy efficient? Those are the things. But really, at the end of the day, it's got to be maybe the federal government that comes in and stops or helps come up with better ideas for how waste is created. And we have that conversation once in a while, and recently it came up. I was talking to an employee about it, and it does cost the company money to do some of the things we do. recycling being number one, because we are recycling over 85% of our waste. And so with that, it's more labor intensive. However, it's something that follows our values of our company, and it doesn't always reflect that our customers know about it or we're looking for a pat on the back. It's just something we do. But we've been noticing that our younger staff seem to care, and that might want to make them stay with their company longer. So that's an added value that we didn't really think about. I support college graduates that live in Sudbury that are producing them here, and so we have jobs here, and they're made. Are we very price competitive? Yeah, we're doing the best we can. All our waste is recycled, and we are doing every measure we think we can thus far to be sustainable and hiring local at the same. So do people care about that? Not always. But at the end of the day, it's something we still stick by doing. With the younger generation, the middle generation, didn't care. But now it's like some people your age are working for a cause. They're working. I had someone recently take a pay cut to work for us from another company, and they drive 40 minutes to get here, and they drove 4 minutes to get to their last job. So they're working for less money, driving further to get to us, but we're trying to make sure we have a good company that they're working for in the future. So when they told me that today, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Over the years, we've had great success doing different things to our company. So because we befriend many other companies, we share those resources that we have, and we find that's a big benefit. And sometimes those resources get shared back to us. So we've had different companies that are how they can recycle, what they can recycle, what they can do to heat their building better, whether it's spray foaming. So we've shared those different thoughts, whether it's from heating companies, and it's helped our network of companies, and I've also got that same network back to it. So it's been a real benefit sharing information because it comes back to us. We don't force anything on them. We ask them to do protocols at work where we have certain days that we, obviously dispose of garbage. We have certain ways of doing certain things. And so throughout their day and throughout their week, they follow these protocols, and it's embedded into our systems. And as they do them, we don't notice any complaints, and they enjoy them. And so we've noticed over time, people will comment back to us, our employees, and say, oh, geez, now I'm doing this kind of thing at home, or we're doing these kind of things. Or we have people for the first time this year carpooling, and we're like, we've always promoted that. That's a great idea. So we don't force it on anybody in the sense that go home and take it. We do implement certain things that work, and it's been working well.